Welcome to the nebula of internet TV. I'm Joey, thanks for joining me. Today's video is going to be Japan's loneliness epidemic. So, a bit more of a serious video. Don't really know what to expect. I don't know why there's a loneliness epidemic in Japan. So, I don't know anything about it. So, get comfy and let's watch. Those buildings look so cool. I've never actually seen like those 4D building advertisements. They look so good though. I've seen like robot ones and like dinosaur ones as well.
I've been the ABC's Tokyo correspondent for 4 years, and I have to admit, I've really fallen for Japan. It's endlessly exciting and one of the most vibrant places on Earth.
So many lights, isn't there? It's different to the UK. So many advertisements.
But there's something deeply troubling going on. Why is it that in this economic powerhouse, millions of people are hiding from the world?
自分が社会に合わない、自分が悪いとか、自分自身が劣っていると思ってたので。
Tens of thousands of people are dying alone and neglected.
So he said he doesn't feel like he feels inferior and he doesn't fit in. It's like a strange way to feel, isn't it, if you live in a city? But it's usually if you feel one way, most people feel that way as well in cities.
Birth numbers are plummeting and people are staying single.
Why are they walking the dogs in prams?
だけでもなく、人とのそもそも人との関わりをあまり持とうとしないみたいな。
So they don't want to be entangled with other people, so they don't want to have like relationships. I mean, so is it a loneliness epidemic if you don't want to be in a relationship with someone? Isn't that just choice?
As I finish my posting and pack up to leave Japan, this is one story I haven't yet told, and it is a difficult one to tell.
This is a rich and powerful country, but it's facing a social crisis. And before I go, I want to understand why.
Suppose if there's big numbers of people that don't want to be in relationships, that's going to harm society, isn't it? Because it's going to be big clusters of people that you can't have a relationship with. So it's going to be less, like a smaller percentage of people you actually can have a relationship with, if that makes sense. Was that one of those bullet trains? I've never been on one of them. The one with like the long nose. They go super fast indeed, to like 150 mile an hour, 200 or something. It's like something like crazy fast, isn't it?
Nearly every day from World War II on, an army of men thronged to work. Men sacrificed their lives for the firm and the family. And women stayed home to mind the children. But the economic miracle it built was shattered in the 1990s. Things changed. Women could work, and work became more insecure and competitive. The old rules don't suit the modern world, but new rules aren't replacing them.
Well, that's a lot of wires, isn't it, hanging in the streets? I can't even tell what they're for.
It's a paradox causing deep social anxiety.
So I'm guessing already there's quite a lot of dogs in this in this video. So I'm guessing the people that don't want relationships are substituting a relationship with a pet.
Sayaka Kinjo has a successful career in the fashion industry, and she has no intention of following society's old rules by getting married and having children.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to get married. I'm not religious. I think it's more like a religious thing. Because I think if you're not religious, it's kind of just like a party in it. But I can understand why people do want to get married for like documentation and stuff. Yeah, and it's like rights to things like bank accounts and property and things like that.
Instead, she spoils her much-loved dogs.
もう生活の中心になって
But I'll say I don't want to get married. I think I'd like to get married towards the end of my life. I think that'd be really good because then it'd be a celebration of being in, like, a celebration of being with someone all your life. Rather than being with someone a few years and then get married, which is like kind of the norm now, isn't it? But that's just me, I think.
ますね。仕事するのもお出かけするのも全部犬のためで。
By 2040, Japan is on track for almost half its population to be single. This is Unimaru with her new haircut.
So 50% of the population would be single. So that is like an epidemic, and I didn't think it was anywhere near those numbers. I thought it was like maybe a couple of percent or something. But half the population. Yeah, that's mad.
And this is Rikomaru. Sayaka's friend Rika is also choosing a single life. Her dogs are Candy and Vanilla.
Yeah.
上手上手はい
People in the pets, people go mad for like dogs don't eat cats. Yeah. I'm not really a pet sort of person. It's quite tricky because everyone that I know that have got pets, they find it hard to just like be spontaneous and just go out and leave the house. But they can't because they need someone to look after the pets. So it's always like quite a big downfall.
上手上手すごい上手はい
Do you want to get married one day?
特にないです。男性がいないとできないことが今のところないので、
Do you feel any pressure to get married?
多分プレッシャーはかけられてるけど、自分
So it's not just about getting married, like they just don't want to be with someone, do they? They just want to be single.
は気にしてないです。
Yeah, that's strange. I wonder if they'd be with someone if they didn't get married. Maybe it's like a big tradition that you have to get married and maybe they don't want to. So they're just avoiding being with someone so they don't have to get married. It should be quite sad. It's your choice, isn't it, if you want to get married or not. Yeah, let me know what you think about that situation. I didn't know that was going on in Japan. And 50% of the population, so that's like the other 50% have got like half the population less to choose from as a partner, which is like insane. Yeah, that's a really interesting video. It's a bit of a different one. So as always, let me know what you thought and thanks for the company. If you've enjoyed today's video, become a subscriber, suggest a video to watch in the comments, and I'll see you there.